Thanks, Pete. For over the last half-century, it's been an annual event in Newport, the Newport Folk Festival, an event down in Newport that's a must-see if you're from Rhode Island, and if you're not from Rhode Island, you got to check it out. Joining me this morning is one of the producers of the Newport Folk Festival, Mr. Jay Sweets, and the David Wax Museum over here, which we'll be hearing from in just a minute, contest winners this year to be able to perform at the Folk Festival. First of all, Jay, talk about 51st year. Folks are excited about this weekend.
Yeah, it's an incredible, tradition that I think Newport should be, and Rhode Island should be extremely proud of. It's very few people can say that. We're basically, I say, we're the granddaddy of all American music festivals.
And let's kick off tonight with some of the acts. Steve Martin. I mean,
yes.
Now you think of Steve Martin. And
well, I hope most people realize it is the Steve Martin. Right.
I had no idea when I saw the promotion for your event this year that Steve Martin was actually
virtuoso banjo player.
Yeah,
it's incredible.
Have you seen his act?
Oh yeah, several times. And he's playing with the Steep Canyon Rangers. And I actually saw, strangely, this old picture when I was really young of him and Jerry Garcia and this guy from the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band playing banjo. And I was like, that guy plays the banjo,
Whoa.
And lo and behold, I asked a couple years ago, and they said, "Oh no, I don't do that anymore. I don't do that anymore." And then, sure enough, I heard he was putting an album out. So I called every year for 3 years. And
Right.
finally said, "I'm coming this year."
Fine.
So we're really excited to have him.
Talk about some of the other acts that'll be there this weekend.
Well, I have everybody: Avett Brothers, Sharon Jones and the Dap Kings, John Prine. It's the list. Andrew Bird is doing one of his only dates of the entire summer. It's going to be an incredible weekend, and the weather.
Yeah,
it'll be amazing.
Perfect. The perfect weather down at Fort Adams, right?
That's right.
Tell folks at home how they can get tickets to come see some of these great acts.
Well, you can go to newportfolkfest.net. And their tickets are still available, although they are going pretty fast. This always happens. As soon as people find out the weather's great, tickets start flying. So, but you can still get them at newportfolkfest.net. If their tickets may still be available on site, but you're going to have to come down and find out. Awesome.
Should be a great weekend. All right, now we have David and Susie, who actually they won a contest to perform at the Folk Festival. How cool is that? And how did you get involved in finding the contest? And what was it like when you found out you won?
Well, first of all, a bunch of friends had told us about the contest. I think a bunch of people had seen it online and thought, oh man, maybe our friends at the David Wax Museum could enter and get to play at the Newport Folk Festival. So we found out about it, put our name in the hat, and were nominated, kind of narrowed down to 3 bands by the Newport Folk Festival Committee, and then it was just an internet vote-off.
So we rallied all our friends, and fans for about 3 weeks of intense campaigning. We worked with radio stations and blogs and got all our fans to come out and vote for us, and it worked.
Okay, it looks like you have a skeleton over there. You're gonna, I don't know what that is, but it makes good music, apparently.
This is a donkey's jawbone. In Mexico, they call it a quijada.
Okay.
It's a traditional Mexican instrument, as is this jarana that David is playing. So a lot of the music we play is inspired by traditional Mexican music, and we're going to show you some of that.
All right, let's hear music, a little preview of what we're going to hear from you guys this weekend. Go ahead.
Colas y Nicolas. Head to Chile, but you never got a crust. No, you couldn't get out of Mexico, but you got it. Now you're gonna have a baby and she'll be a Mexican. People back home remain confused. Never been to a fandango, it's on the Veracruz. People back home remain confused. Never been to a fandango, it's on the Veracruz. Colas y Nicolas. Head to Chile, but you never got a crust. No, you couldn't get out of Mexico, but you got in. Now you're gonna have a baby and she'll be a Mexican. Dear Margarita, cousin of Doña Juana, wants you to eat her tamales of iguana. Dear Margarita, cousin of Doña Juana, wants you to eat her tamales of iguana. Colas y Nicolas. Head to Chile, but you never got a crust. No, you can get out of Mexico, but you got it. Now you're gonna have a baby and she'll be a Mexican. Say 2 stars fell from the sky. When the baby comes, you'll find them in her eyes. Say 2 stars fell from the sky. When the baby comes, you'll find them in her eyes. Colas y Nicolas. Head to Chile, but you never got a crust. No, you can get out of Mexico, but you got it. Now you're gonna have a baby and she'll be a Mexican. Alright, let's get some jawbone tunes. Yeah! A ti ya me despido porque no puedo más. Aquí como cantando los besos de colas. Aquí día me despido porque no puedo más. Aquí canto cantando los besos de Colás. Colás, Colás, Colás y Nicolás. Hey, the chili, but you never got a crust. No, you could get out of Mexico, but you got it. Now you're gonna have a baby, it should be a Mexican. Colás, Colás, Colás y Nicolás. Hey, the chili, but you never got a crust. No, you could get out of Mexico, but you got it. Now you're gonna have a baby, it should be a Mexican.
Nice.
Thank you very much.
That was outstanding. Great job. We had English, Spanish, and a donkey's job. I mean, that's pretty good.
That doesn't happen every day, I guess.
All right,
here.
thanks so much.
Thanks so much for having us.
You can see the David Wax Museum play this weekend at the Newport Folk Festival. For a full list of this weekend's lineup, just head over to our website, foxprovidence.com.